Hi, my name is Marie, and today we're going to be talking about behavioral assessments in gaming research. What are behavioral assessments? So, behavioral assessments are tools that psychologists and researchers use that help evaluate changes in behavior, mood, or even social interactions. The purpose of that is to determine how specific activities such as gaming influences these types of behavior. There's different methods used, such as standardized questionnaires and interviews. So, how does gaming impact behavior? Video games can affect various aspects of our behavior, including our mood or what emotional state, such as like aggression, happiness, or frustration. This includes losing their temper or even swearing at each other. I totally relate to this part because I have a 13-year-old son that is a gamer and likes to play Fortnite and does display sometimes a change in mood. It also affects here is social interactions, changes in social skills, isolation, or group dynamics. These kids often become addicted to gaming and they can ignore schoolwork and show reluctance when engaging in social activities or even sports activities. Behavior patterns impact attention, impulsivity, and risk taking behaviors. And according to a researcher, anxious and depressive symptoms emerge in children who feel lack of control over their environment. So the picture you can see the boy is angry, and there's also a positive at the picture bottom where it can put children in a good mood. Methods used in behavioral assessments. So there's different types of testing and interviews. So there's social interaction anxiety scale, which measures, how they're feeling. And then the picture on the right there shows, if they're excited or maybe they're tense or nervous and when they calm down. So these tests are done like during gaming and how they feel after they have gamed or played their game. There's also a mood checklist, child behavior checklist, and as I mentioned, there are interviews conducted as well. Behavioral and mood changes observed in gaming. So mood shifts, gaming can, like I said, give positive, moods like excitement, but also can lead to aggression or irritability, and that it may increase after extended gaming sessions. Social interaction changes. It can enhance social connections or lead to social isolation. Changes in the real world social skills due to online communication styles. The research on gaming impacts on behavior. So, mood regulation. Some studies show that gaming can help with mood regulation or is also linked to violent video games increasing aggression and irritability. Social implications, there are positive. So online communities foster friendships and even teamwork. But the negative, excessive gaming can result in social withdrawal or a decline to face-to-face communication. There's some key research findings. Moderate effect on aggression. The research suggests that moderate association between violent video games and increased aggressive behavior in both short-term and long-term settings. Aggressive behaviors include physical aggression, verbal aggression, and hostile thoughts. Increased aggression after gameplay. Participants exposed to violent video games were more likely to show increased aggression immediately after gameplay compared to the ones with non-violent video games. So violent video games such as Fortnite or the non-nice violent ones like Animal Crossing. Higher hostility and aggressive thoughts. Exposure to violent content increases aggressive thoughts and feelings, even in individuals who may not express aggression outwardly. Other research findings include personality and individual differences. So, individual characteristics such as baseline aggression or susceptibility to violent content moderate the effects of gaming on aggression. Players with baseline aggression or those predisposed to aggressive thoughts are more likely to show heightened aggressive behavior after playing the video games. Effect on game duration. The longer the exposure to a violent video game is associated with a greater increase of the aggressive behaviors. However, the effects tend to diminish over time as the novelty of the game content fades as they might get bored of it. Short term versus long term. The study indicates short term aggression is more observable than long term changes in behavior. Long term effects of an aggression are still unclear and could use more studying. How behavioral assessment informs us. Understanding the link. Assessments provide insights into whether changes in behavior are a direct result of gaming or due to other underlying factors. Moderating factors, individual differences, such as how old is the child, what kind of personality do they have, what's their social background, how all these things can influence how gaming affects behavior. Causality versus correlation. More research is needed to provide a direct cause and effect relationship. Challenges in behavioral assessment research. Subjectively, self-reports in questionnaires may be biased. Long-term impact assessments typically capture short-term effects. Long-term impacts are harder to assess. Complexity of human behavior, external factors such as their home life, or maybe they have a mental health condition. These can all influence the outcome. So altogether, behavioral assessments to help research and psychologists measure changes in mood, behavior, and social interactions during gaming. Gaming can have both a positive and negative effect, but it depends on the type of game, the time spent on the game, and like I said, individual differences could be different personalities, age, or home life. More research is always needed to fully understand the long-term impact of gaming on behavior. Thank you so much for reading. Have a great day.